Welcome everybody, this is Gaming and Still Life. This is your host Rich, and today I'm reporting from beautiful Florida. This is the state of VR as I see it today. And it's a message that it comes from my heart because it's something that I'm passionate about and I want to succeed. The other day there was a rumor that Microsoft is looking to expand their horizons and maybe even purchase a company like Steam. Now the owner of Steam, I think it's a private company and it can be for sale. Now for a long time, Steam VR for the Windows mixed reality headsets has been in beta. That's not to say that it's going to be in beta forever. There's going to be one day where Steam VR works just as well as it does for the HTC Vive and for the Oculus headsets. So you have to be patient for things like that. Now when Microsoft released with their partners all these headsets, they had one ace up their sleeve, and that ace was called the Samsung Odyssey. They knew ahead of time with their partner with Samsung that screen that they were going to use was eventually going to be used for one of their greatest competitors as they see it, especially on the Steam VR platform, which is HTC Vive. Now granted, doesn't have the flip up ability as the other ones, but in turn it makes it more of a comfortable headset. You got to remember, they put regular LCD screens in their cheaper line, and in their premium, as they call it, the Samsung Odyssey, they put in OLED. So AMOLED, which is better blacks, better consistency through the image, and you can really tell, especially a lot of times when I wear my headset, the Samsung Odyssey, I do not need my glasses. The other thing that they put in this one is they put an IPD adjustment, and that doesn't have any of the other headsets. So no matter what your IPD adjustment is, if you have really small or really large, I think it goes up to 70 on mine. So it comes in very handy for on the fly having to move it for different people. It does have the 1440 by 1600 resolution in each eye, which is very important because that's the same exact screen that's going into a future tech for the HTC Vive. They haven't announced what the pricing is, but it is going to be up there. I guarantee you it's not going to be, when they release the same setup that they did with the original HTC Vive, it's going to be priced around $800. It's not going to be any lower than that. And if they do offer the standalone headset from what I've seen on that headset, it's going to be no cheaper than $400 or $500. I think it's going to come out there around the same price point as the Odyssey, for about $500 for the standalone headset. Just because if you look at it, it's got the incorporated audio strap in it already built in. So to them, releasing it at any lower price is going to be like they want to put themselves off like they're the premium product. So in order to do that, you have to command the premium price. The acquisition from Microsoft to acquire Valve is just a piece in their puzzle for that they can use across the whole spectrum of Microsoft products, because they are going hard into PC acquisition, and this will give them the final piece that they need, along with their Steam VR access that eventually will be completely compatible when the Windows mixed reality headsets. Right now it's not, but that's not to say it won't be. And I truly feel and I believe that is their plan. Whether they get Valve or they go into partnership with them, eventually, I really do that they're going to go for a serious play against that company. Whether they want to sell or not, that's a whole other story. But Gabe is getting up in age now, and I think he owns majority share, so he can sell if he wants. And Microsoft does have the money to do it. So that, I think, out of all the other, like the EA thing, I don't think it's going to happen. They want something for themselves, and that will give them complete control. And with partnered with the Samsung Odyssey and Samsung on their side for the premium headsets, right now they forward future-proofed for having the ultimate competition in the market against the likes of the Sony PlayStation. Now, one of the last pieces, as I mentioned, I think in my last state of VR, is that once they allow Microsoft Xbox One adoption of the headsets, or a headset that they make of their choosing, along with the distribution ability and complete distribution ability of having a Steam on their side, that is going to complete the puzzle. And that is one of the things that's going to cause, and it's going to be favorable for everybody, because once you have Microsoft that is able to take on a Sony PlayStation, then that is going to allow for VR to prosper and grow, because it's not going to grow with only one company out there getting all the deals and making most of the money. It's not. It's got to be spread out, and unfortunately HTC is not going to do it. So I think Valve is going to go more in partnership with that, along with the Samsung Odyssey's integrated audio, integrated microphone, and the volume adjustment, IPD adjustment, and the better screens. They're set up to really make a play, and rightfully so, because during the Xbox 360 era, they were ahead. And they can still do it, because if anything, when PlayStation 3 was competing against the Xbox 360, they showed that it can be done, but you do have to take some chances. That is my presentation today. Today is my birthday. It's January 31st. But I have a lot of things in the works right now. So I am doing a playthrough of The Broken Seal. It's a game that you basically make commands with voice. I am doing a playthrough of Subnautica. So I got some things in the work. Last night I was basically setting up my laptop and getting it all ready, putting all the software that I need, and this will free up my computer's resources to be able to just do what it needs to do, is play the game. And then my laptop, which I did get the Intel Aspirion 7577, it does have a GTX 1060 in it, but that's for another video. Okay, thank you very much, and you guys have a great day, and stay warm out there. Have a good night.